I need to tell you about the bathroom. Not a specific bathroom. Every bathroom. The one at my house. The one at my mom's house. The one at the grocery store. Any bathroom with a lock on the door. Because I have spent a shocking amount of my parenting life hiding in bathrooms. Last Tuesday was a regular day. Not a bad day. Not a crisis. Just a Tuesday. My son was home from nursery with a cold. Not sick enough to sleep. Just sick enough to be clingy and whiny and completely impossible to please. He wanted the blue cup. I gave him the blue cup. He cried because it was the wrong blue. He wanted to watch Paw Patrol. I put on Paw Patrol. He cried because it wasn't the right episode. He wanted a banana. I gave him a banana. He cried because I broke it. He wanted me to fix it. I couldn't fix it because bananas don't unbreak. He cried about the banana for 40 minutes. Meanwhile, the laundry was halfway done. The dishwasher needed to be emptied. Dinner was burning. Actually burning. I could smell it. And my son was crying about the banana. I felt my chest get tight. My jaw clenched. My patience, what little was left, evaporated. And I did something I've done 100 times. I put my son in his playpen with the wrong blue cup and the broken banana and the wrong episode of Paw Patrol. I walked to the bathroom. I closed the door. I locked it. I sat on the edge of the tub, and I scrolled my phone for 5 minutes. I could hear him crying. I could smell the dinner burning. I could feel the laundry judging me from the other room, and I felt guilty. Really guilty. That familiar voice in my head. Good mums don't hide. Good mums are patient. Good mums don't need breaks. What kind of person leaves their sick kid to cry while they scroll Instagram? I almost got up. I almost unlocked the door. I almost went back out there to be a good mum. But I didn't. I stayed. For 5 minutes. I breathed. I looked at pictures of other people's kitchens. I did nothing useful. And then I unlocked the door and went back out. My son was fine. Still crying about the banana, but fine. The dinner was ruined. I ordered pizza. The laundry stayed in the basket until the next day. And here's what I realized. That 5 minutes in the bathroom? It didn't ruin my kid. It saved him. Because before I went in the bathroom, I was about to lose my temper. I was about to yell. I was about to say something I'd regret. I was about to be a mum I didn't want to be. Instead, I took 5 minutes. I regulated myself. And I came back. That's not neglect. That's survival. That's attachment. That's the secure base. Here's what I've learned about bathrooms. When I'm dysregulated, when my chest is tight, my jaw is clenched, my voice is getting sharp, I cannot help my child regulate. I can only make things worse. A dysregulated parent cannot regulate a dysregulated child. It's like two people drowning trying to save each other. The only way out is for one person to get solid ground first. That person has to be me. Because I'm the adult. I'm the one with the fully developed prefrontal cortex. I'm the one who theoretically knows how to take a breath. So when I feel myself losing it, I have two choices. Stay and escalate, or leave and come back. I choose the bathroom. Not because I don't love my kid, because I do. Because I love him enough to know that me yelling at him is worse than him crying in a playpen for 5 minutes while I sit on the edge of the tub and look at my phone. I used to feel guilty about this. Really guilty. I thought good mums never needed breaks. I thought good mums had infinite patience. I thought good mums could just breathe through anything. Then I realized something. That idea of the good mum, the one who never hides, never yells, never needs a minute, she doesn't exist. She's a fantasy. She's a social media filter. She's a lie we tell ourselves to feel bad. Real mums hide in bathrooms. Real mums eat cold coffee. Real mums cry in the shower. Real mums lock themselves in the pantry and eat chocolate chips straight from the bag. That's not failure. That's being human. Here's what I started doing differently. I stopped apologizing for the bathroom. When I came out after 5 minutes, I used to say, "I'm sorry, baby. Mommy just needed a minute." And my son would look at me like I'd abandoned him because I was apologizing. And my apology made it seem like I had done something wrong. Now I say something different. I say, "I needed a break. Now I'm back. I can help you now." No apology, just a fact, just a repair, just a mum who knows that taking care of herself is part of taking care of her kid. And you know what? My son stopped crying faster. Not because I changed anything about how I responded to him. Because I changed how I responded to myself. I stopped radiating guilt and shame. I stopped coming back to him with tense shoulders and a tight voice. I came back regulated. And he could feel that kids can feel everything. They know when you're pretending to be calm. They know when you're about to snap. They know when you're counting to 10 in your head while smiling at them. They're not fooled. But they also know when you're actually calm. When you've taken a minute. When you've locked yourself in the bathroom and breathed and scrolled and come back different. That's the secure base. Not a mom who never needs a break. A mom who knows when she needs one and takes it. I want to tell you about another bathroom moment. This one was different. My son was about 2. He was in the middle of a tantrum. A real one. Screaming, kicking, throwing things. I had tried everything. I had tried talking softly. I had tried holding him. I had tried ignoring him. Nothing worked. He was just gone, lost in the feelings. I felt myself losing it. My voice got sharp. My hands started shaking. I could feel the anger rising in my chest. And I said to him, I still remember this, I said, "Mummy needs a timeout." I walked to the bathroom. I locked the door. I sat on the floor. And I cried. Not pretty crying. Ugly crying. The kind where you can't breathe and snot runs down your face. I cried for 5 minutes. Then I washed my face. Then I went back out. My son was sitting on the floor, quiet now. He looked at me. I looked at him. And I said, I was really angry. I needed a minute. I'm okay now. He crawled into my lap. We sat there for a while. And then we moved on. That was the day I stopped believing that needing a break made me a bad mom. Because that day, needing a break made me a better mom. I didn't yell. I didn't say something I'd regret. I just left and came back. That's repair. That's attachment. That's the secure base. I'm not saying lock your kid in a room and leave for an hour. I'm saying 5 minutes. A bathroom break. A step outside. A moment in the pantry with the chocolate chips. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot regulate a dysregulated child while you are dysregulated yourself. You cannot be a safe harbor if you're drowning. So take the bathroom break. Lock the door. Scroll your phone. Cry into a towel. Eat the chocolate chips. Whatever you need. And when you come back, don't apologize. Just be there. Just say, I'm back. I can help now. Your kid doesn't need a perfect mom. Your kid needs a real mom. A mom who knows her limits. A mom who takes breaks. A mom who models what it looks like to regulate yourself when you're about to lose it. That's the lesson I learned on the bathroom floor. Not from a book. Not from an expert. From a Tuesday. From a broken banana. From a burning dinner. If you're watching this and you've hidden in the bathroom or the pantry or the car or the closet, I need you to hear something. You're not a bad mom. You're a normal mom. You're a human mom. And that 5 minutes you took, that might have been the best parenting you did all day. Because you came back. And coming back is everything. Hit subscribe if you want to hear more about real parenting, not the Instagram version. The version with broken bananas and burning dinners and bathroom floors. Because that's where the real attachment happens. Not in the perfect moments. In the messy ones. The ones where you lose it and come back. Over and over. That's what secure base is for. Real parents. Real messes. Real repair. And real bathroom breaks. I'll see you in the next one. And seriously, next time you need a minute, take it. Your kid will be fine. He'll come back better. And that's enough.